Hello everybody. Today I have with me a new game. I think it just came out. Horori. We have yes, 3D Horori. Horori. Let me see if it already downloaded. Yes, it has. Magandang hapon. Magandang hapon, guys. Let me see. It just released this 24th of May. Beautiful Japanese, yeah. Hello. Please take care of yourself, Omori. Do not what are you doing? Watching on a tricycle? Take care of yourself. Hello everybody. Today we're playing Landmine Princess. It is a game, a visual novel about an unstable girl. So let's see what kind of beautiful things we will experience together. Congrats on the brand new rice cooker. That's an old rice cooker. It's an old one. Just because I used the super chat money for it doesn't mean it's new. The only thing that's new there is the what do you call it? Yeah, new game. The only thing that's new there is, what was it? The coffee machine. Oh, and the blender. No, it's not bigger. It's just the same size. I have the new loading screen. Yep, it was made by Arturo from the Discord. The joys of unstable women. Yeah, we'll have to see. We'll have to see if it's actually enjoyable, huh? We'll have to see. This is the ups and downs of unstable women. I don't know. Hori can make her normal. I'm gonna try. I'm certainly gonna try, guys. So without further ado, let's just get right into it, huh? Let's just get right into it. We're all unstable. This Migo ice cream tastes a bit weird. Can Hori fix her? Find out on today's stream. Let's see. Landmine Princess. Why is the rain not raining? We couldn't afford it. We couldn't afford movable rain.
Nice try. Ah, I see now.
What? What is going on? It's
You asked me out. Bold. You don't even know me, do you? I'm cute, yeah. I dress nice, say weird things. Maybe you think I'm perfect. You'd be wrong, but it's okay. I like being a little wrong. So, here's the deal. 5 dates. Win my heart, and I'll be exclusively yours. If you want me to be. Good luck.
Good luck. I don't like how she looks. I hate my stats. No glitches, please. Fry my brain. What does that mean? Rebellion, affection, trust, lost self-esteem, dependency, rebellion, jealousy, resentment. Alright. Let's see how this works. Jurek Menhera, let's try to fix her. Guys. Date Mina. Alright, the music is actually pretty good. Wait. Is it me or is it game capture? There you go. Aura determines certain answers in date questions. 3 R's: dominant, switch, submissive. Is that allowed? 3 Wealth, difficulty. Notice the stats are on top. They determine your ending. The stats change every date occurrence. You have 5 dates to get Mina to fall in love with you. Before a date, you have a date selection. After date selection, Mina talks to you and your date starts. Just select your choices. Sometimes you can click on a gift on the right side of the dialogue. Mina can be a very confusing girl, but eventually you'll pick up her patterns. Okay. Wealth being the difficulty slider. That's insane! Horori. That's insane! Can we be rich? Poor? We're poor and submissive? Alright. I'll start. We're poor and submissive. Poor and submissive. Alright. Well, I have a lot of resentment towards school. Those institutions pretty much allow bullying. In a weird way, if you're born weird, everyone's allowed to be mean to you. Forever. Why should I get a regular job where I'm treated and seen the same way? I'd rather be a pretty girl who bags a rich man with a kind heart. Someone who actually knew what it's like to be alone. To never have a home. Even at home. Okay. Yeah, let's freaking go! We're poor! We're submissive and poor! Now playing Sad Boy in the Sheets. Hardcore mode. What the hell is a memory wipe carnival? The bakery cafe. Yeah, let's go to the bakery cafe. Sweets! That's how you win a girl. I feel great. Your credit card. Did I give her my credit card? Did I accidentally give her my credit card? She doesn't need you, it seems. What do you mean? Imagine being vegan. No eggs, no dairy, not even honey. You only get cardboard cookies. I gave her my credit card accidentally. And gluten-free? Say goodbye to cakes. Nope, not for me. I'd rather die with a cake in my mouth. Cake is perfect. If you ever get into an argument with someone, buy them cake. Little attention. What do you want to do with Mina? I'm sorry I ate your therapist. Let's see. Assurance. The bakery cafe. Cake choice test. Le croissant. First bite test. Sugar crash dialogues. Order panic. What the heck? Cake choice test.
Break you in two.
I'll break you in two. Alright, you chose strawberry. That says a lot. I'll give you my strawberry. You do care. We'll see. We'll see if it's accurate, huh? We'll see if it's accurate. This one reminds me of someone. I'm not sure if that's good. Are you talking about your ex? Here's your special cupcake. You pick desserts do you like? You pick dates recklessly. I love it. What would you name our child? What would you name our child? Something like, I don't know, something normal, something normal. Something normal, something gentle. Perfectly down the middle. Such a good boyfriend. Special cupcake. Here, you can have a cupcake. No crumbs, no drama, just a little treat for two.
Do you still want me?
Oh, never mind. It's one of those healing moments. I love you. Already? Would you stay if I pushed you away? Yes, because I see through it. Alright.
Hey, I like this.
Okay, affection, trust, dependency, rebellion.
Huh, that's new.
Lore drop! If I could go on a perfect date, I would hire a photographer. Are you picking answers you want to hear? No, I'm trying to actually date her, guys. I want it to be recorded so our grandkids can see it. Believe me, there are going to be a lot of baddie grandmas I'm going to be competing with. Alright. What do you mean what do you mean she's way too forward? Go Nadia! Have you never talked to a landmine girl before? They're so freaking forward. They're so crazy forward. A late night drive. Yeah, let's go goslings. Let's go goslings. Be quiet and drive. You can have a fancy cupcake.
Aw, cute. Mine again.
You're okay with letting her control you? She can't control me, guys. She can't control me. I know your tricks. Some real landmine girl in Tokyo. Nah, I'm kidding, but my favorite part of the song is coming up, so don't talk over it. There are people you show songs to and they talk over it. True, she's right. I figured out a lot can't help it, but I think it's still a fair and safe way to know who's real and who's an idiot. Real. Chat, our landmine girls are real in the Philippines. Yes. I used to be part of a GRK group. They are real in the Philippines. Dude, there are some baddies in should I not discuss? No, you don't talk over it. Right now you're real smart. Assurance.
Aw, cute. Mine again.
Ask if she's okay. You okay? Hello, Rick. You listen first. Hot chips and lies.
I like this.
Next. Quit asking if I'm okay. Whoa. Like, don't make it obvious you're nervous. I want to know because I gotta know.
It's a one-time thing.
I used to sing this with someone I don't talk to anymore. Sexy later. Yeah, you can have it. Funny we remember songs better than people. You thought I'd pick something fun? Nah, I like the sad parts. Me too. The exes, man. Stop talking about your exes, you horrible woman. Your real name. Oh my gosh. What do you think I'm hiding from you? A thick, veiny throbbing. Your true feelings. Your internet history. A weapon. Give me your real name.
I like this.
They say your final moments of life are your best memories. You could be anything. 2 days down, boys. Your favorite cat, your marriage day, your first kiss, the first time you made love, the day your mother said something that destroyed you. Maybe the first time you felt you were taken seriously, even if it was a lie. Maybe the day when you were getting ready, then you saw a message on your phone and your face changed forever. The picnic! We'll take the safe routes, guys. A nice, sweet picnic. When you think about it, it's the ultimate date. All right. Would? No, I wouldn't. I recall. Hello. An entire meal, nature, fresh air, cozy blankets. Really, it's everything a girl can ask for. And you pick such a secluded place. I really hope nobody jealous is watching. That's how Japanese. This is thrilling. The more I think about it. Maybe I should read some very arousing poetry with you. Oh no. Assurance, honeymoon. Honeymoon. Cuddle it until it gets weird. Call each other babe without irony. Oh no. Babe! I sound old. Baby is better. Well, I can't say daddy in public, obviously. Oh my god. Let's give her my credit card again. Here you go. Whoo! I worry if a lot. I worry a lot if it's healthy, but I like it. It's a trans baby, and you're paler than me. I bet you humble brag about me all the time. Because you're soft, but I know what's underneath. Why is it always like implying that she has a pee? Because we're pretending this isn't dangerous. Actually, stop caring about umbrellas. Cupcake.
I like this.
The rain clears everything. My mascara may be dripping like I'm crying, but I'm very happy. I'd love to get drenched in the rain with you any day. Ooh. Why don't you talk cute anymore? Ooh.
Hey, I like this.
Okay. Oh, so you finally heard of the ick. Well, a lot. Broke people acting rich. Rich people acting humble, especially when they think they can give life advice. There's being excited about nice things, then there's rambling on. I will add them to the do not reproduce list. Do not reproduce with list on the girl chat. What is the ick? What, like the ick is like when you it's like a turn off, I guess. We're at Love Hotel. Fine, let's go to the Love Hotel. Here we are, the Love Hotel. Do you have icks? Yeah, I do have icks. Like when people use the letters UNG instead of YUNG. Why did you look worried when they didn't check for my ID? Vape tank. Listen, a place like this exists because nobody follows the rules, and the people who enforce them are blackmailed by places like this. For obvious reasons. This is just the second day. No, this is the fourth day. Whoa. But that and the world lie to me and get us feel like heaven right now. Once we leave here, we're back in the real world. Lovey-dovey.
I like this.
Make out. Wanna make out? Beer. Yeah.
Hey, option.
What are we, teenagers?
Nice try.
Better than a boring adult. Hey guys, stick your tongue out. Yeah. Alright. Lust. This is hilarious. And tragic. Like most of my dating history.
What?
They're faking it, you know that, right? I wish I could moan like that. Or maybe I don't. Letting go of shame.
Hey, I like this.
Favorite anime? Well, a lot of them were cute girl shows, but then I went to an IRL meetup, then it was all dudes. I tried going to cosplay meetups, but they get too crowded and there are photographers and creeps everywhere. One artist drew me, then asked me to be his girlfriend. I feel bad for the art types that'll actually think all girls fall for that. Android Mina. What are these? Silent walk on the forest path. Just you, me, the trees, the grass, the craters, whatever remains of the people who care for these woods. It's a big thing. What happens here is just between us. Nobody knows. Do girls fall for artists? Yes. A lot can happen alone, so if there's anything in your heart, and if you said it never happened, I can carry it that way. I like Hori's face more than the one in this game. Android Bina 07. What?
Aww, cute. Lying again.
Path, but go left or right. Right is cursed, but you'd pick it anyway. That's the easy path. Predictable, safe, boring.
Aww, cute.
The left path? No, that's interesting. Every girl likes a man who waked it in a past life. Keyword past. Especially good girls. Whichever you pick says everything about you. No pressure. If I burn out, duh. He held it like a gentleman. I was gonna snap it like my last nerve. I wanted to break that branch. Symbolism. Thanks, I guess. Even though you were in my dramatic moment. What's a romantic memory that still haunts you? It's too traumatic to talk about. Okay, did we win?
You said forever, but we expired.
In the end, things can't work out. What are you? What use are you to me? I don't even if you can't even swoop me off my feet. A girl like me doesn't need you, and you know it. There is love for me, and it's no longer going to be as conditional as it was for my mom.
Bye.
Yep. Dude, what the heck? Girl, I play Genshin for you! Are you lost? Rogue. Keep your stats after each playthrough. Old school. Stats reset after each playthrough. Dating advice. Don't pause during the date. You got all the time during this one. Mina would rather you be honest and mean. Oh! Every date has a date event. Every date event has a date activity. Every date activity leads to a question. Each question... I guess a guy... Let's look at the very top. Those are your stats. You need to meet them to meet the ending requirements. Gifts happen by chance and you're encouraged to give Mina. Some gifts may reduce stats though. Ever give a bad gift? It happens. Resentment is generally bad, but you cannot avoid it. There are 32 endings. 8 happy, 8 breakup, 8 cheating, 8 mystery. Love is madness and all over the place. Do not try this in your own relationship. Old school mode is solely made for achievements. I understand that a lot of you gamers believe in perfect runs and 100%, but J-Star doesn't believe in that. Also, no relationship or partner is perfect, except mine. Dating and dating sims are polar opposites. But I want to challenge that. Just play with an open mind and learn to take a joke. Mina's lore. Oh! Okay. I really like this aesthetic too. The following is some fun facts and lore about Mina. They explain more about why Mina is the way she is. When you are slowly falling for someone, try to keep mental notes about the stuff they dropped. If you remember that something about it was important, if you understood why, you understood the person. When you finally understand a person like Mina, she will finally feel at home, and love is truly magical. If this is empty, you do not know Mina's lore. Mina uses flirtation and teasing as tools to gauge how much control she has in a relationship. Real. That's true. That's how it is. That's simply just how it is. I have nothing else to say. Back to main menu. Hit Mina. Let's try an honest run, okay? Let's try an honest run where I will answer in the way that I would. I will act in the way that I would as a person. As Horori. What would Horori do? Listen, son. A girl like that? How many exes? I'm just saying, if you manage, my hat goes down to you. But until then, you're a miserable son of a bitch. I'm sure your boys don't see it, and if they're not laughing when you leave the room, they're probably feeling sorry. Oh, you got none? Makes sense. But if you did, they would have straightened you out before you met that girl. I would bring her to the zoo, right? Hori do his Horori, yeah? Right at home. Kidding. Liminal Void Steam Key. Yeah, I'm not giving you a Liminal Void Steam Key. What life, though? Tragic, but occasionally someone's little miracle always climbs over the fence. It's when the real show starts. I always root for the animal. They have a right to defend their home, even if it is an open air prison. You know what? I'll give you a liminal void steam key. Zoo time, bitch. What do you want to do? Forever? Okay, the little miracle remark. Love novel. Yeah, we're not giving that. You do not give a love novel to a girl on the first date. That mom took it very personally. When they're done banking on being pretty, they bank on being a caretaker. That is true. That is true. How? So like when a girl, right? When a landmine girl stops being pretty, they're like, okay, I'm gonna become a caretaker. Yeah, I'll be a caretaker. I'll be taking care of the kids. I'll be taking care of you. That's my job. That's my role. Now you have to take care of me too. She knows. Who wrote this? She knows. That's how women function. It's very harsh. It's true. I see it. A child should be a product of love, not validation. Okay, sure. You're a product of love. Yeah, temporary though. You're meant forever.
Hey, I like this.
What does forever mean in our hearts? Free association. Let's see. What is forever? Forever means nothing to me, honestly. Forever means nothing to me. I don't believe forever exists. Which is why it does spark joy in me. Look at that big cat. He looks just like my favorite streamer's cat. What kind of cat do they have? A royal Bengal. They're loaded. Sounds fun. When we get rich, we're gonna have a tiger rescue. Sure, why not? I mean it. Same. Would you buy me a tiger? A stuffed one.
I like this.
Control is a myth. Even kings fall when the heart rebels. Let her scream, let her cry. That is her language of trust. But if she ever goes silent, then you have failed. Cat Cafe. Cat cafes! Genetically modified cats. Built to submit to our whims so that we can continue to provide revenue for this fine business. You know what? That's fair.
Nice. Don't test me.
What? Sorry, glitched for a second. I just like cats, and animals are pretty good at knowing when someone's good-hearted or not. If I had a cat, I wouldn't want her to be alone. I naturally want her to have kittens, but I know I can't because it would be too much to afford. I guess I know I made it financially if I'm able to afford a family of cats. She doesn't seem like a bad girl. Seeing happy for your little creature living a happy life, it makes me happy too. I wish I were a cat. She doesn't seem like a bad girl. Rolls.
Hey.
Record a podcast no one will hear. This sounds fun.
Nice.
mom said love is a choice, which explains why she chose someone like my dad. You can have ramen.
Aw, cute.
Should I be worried about the knife? Only if you interrupt me again. Do you think we're just versions of each other? No, you're the version I wish I had the guts to be.
Let's pretend this is forever.
Gentleman, you say? No. Must be nice. Okay, card.
Hey.
This little guy is avoiding me. They told me he doesn't like cat girls. Feed them again. Let's see how far this goes. What is the most important part of any video game? Hello, Ishido. Is it timeless? Breast physics? No. The writing? The fun factor? I mean, for me, it's gotta be the writing. I can tolerate anything if the writing's good. It's a slow burn. But the paranoid friends who say they are smart. The after party?
You're so easy.
I don't know what this party was for, but I was invited. But I realized they thought I was gonna be single. You can have some beer.
Hey.
Yeah, we all have that friend who lives vicariously through their single friends. I feel bad for the... Oh. Interesting. Ever notice that the face of a wife changing when her husband starts talking about getting lots of girls before he was married? I never got the women who liked hearing that. I want every girl who made me love to my man to never exist again. Fair. Understandable. Understandable.
Nice.
Places like these, situations like this, they're fun when they want to be. I just wish they didn't glorify or require being single. Interesting. The attempt to be normal.
Aw, cute. Crying again.
I want to be your dog. This is stupid. NPC thoughts, mediocrity. This movie has emotional range of a used sponge here as well.
Aw,
So kind of like us. Exactly. That's why I'm holding your hand and not your soul. Would you still hold my hand if I said I hated this? You hate a lot of things. Doesn't mean I'd let go. I would hold.
just be honest.
Verily, you did not
At
say.
least.
Yeah, Verily, you did not say what I think you said.
Tell me
What
I'm
kind
the
of question is
only one.
that? In this place, you are my type. Okay, so for the honest truth, I can tell you in one is getting the drink and the other is getting the bathroom. I'll let you go on your little hut after. What do you mean?
Hey, I like this.
What is your darkest fantasy of me? Us burning the world down together? Why would I tell you that?
Aw, cute. Crying again.
Interesting. I don't have friends. I have a best friend, some internet friends. Occasionally I go to group stuff. I guess I'm pretty social, but I don't connect with anyone. Even with my best friend, there's some small stuff we see differently. That's okay, because my soulmate will get me. They have to. You have to be able to wash away all the loneliness. I give it up all. Yeah, that's not happening. Your soulmate does not exist. There is no soulmate. Host Club Double Date, the Love Hotel. Alright, trespassing the cemetery, fetish market, host club. I'm going to the Love Hotel. Lip gloss.
Hey, I like Lie to me. I like it.
This again? Try to initiate sex. You are not necessarily successful. Her response could be arousal. What are you doing? No. Only if you want.
Just be honest. With me, at least.
Hey, Nino. A lot of different couples. You could tell there were a lot of cheating husbands, right? In this love hotel? Most of them don't get caught in the end. They hate it. Then again, I assume their wives cheat too. And of course, your kids see all that even though they're not cheating. Did my body count scare you? Yeah. Hello. I feel insecure.
Don't test me.
What? Now we build fire pits and teach teenagers how to escape goblins and grief. High body count scares me. I don't like that. Like, if someone has a high body count, I'd pass hard. I'm sorry. Redemption is a critical hit if you don't see it coming. A date with AI. Leash day. Nightclub. Stepping into the void. A date with AI. What is this? I fucking hate AI. How much is too much? I don't know. Anything more than you can fit in a hand. On with the show. Android Mina 71. What is this?
I like this.
Oh, this is the. Listen here, flesh bag. This is the breakdown of the industry. The devaluation of all labor, the disintegration of responsibility, the assurance of no competition. Any questions? No gods, no masters. Whose manifesto is this? So that's basically the whole dog boyfriend spectrum. You ever thought it was a problem seeing men as dogs? Oh please, you boys love it. So what dog am I? The type I'm into. So what am I? A cute little pupper. Okay.
I like this.
What kind of dog am I? A purse. Okay.
I like this. I'll text you. Or not.
You're a good person. They agree to remain friends. So I can't do this with you. We're better as friends. I hope I can meet you again when I'm more mature. What game is this? This is... Well, I guess that sucks. Growing up and realizing what I fumbled. Take it easy. She fumbled herself. Is this game actually a good guide to use? We have to figure out what Mina's like first. I need to understand. Because this is a game that you need to play over and over and over before you can understand. Mina subscribed to the relationship service to describe her relationship with 70 volatile. Mina uses flirtation. She dislikes when men try to compensate with money instead of effort. She sees that as trying to compete with her exes. Interesting. Interesting. I'm very interested. I'm very interested. Start. Music that I hate. It's an odd question. Actually, hating music is cringe. I mean, there are mainstream bands that people listen to as status symbols, duh, but whatever. You listen to their early material? Fact was, lots of people wore their shirts and considered and considered a part of their most emotive years. The music stood by them, whether others slept in, whether it be lovers or parents. So if you want to optimize, you want to avoid learning the lore you already know. I guess. I'm gonna go to the cemetery gates. I fucking hate the Smiths. Boo fucking who? You had a bicycle accident. Boo fucking who? You were too shy. Boo fucking who? Your parents hit you. Listen, I know I sound like a monster, but do you have any idea? Hold on. Do you have any idea what it's like to empathize with, then be hurt by that same monster over and over again? Lip gloss. Big mouth. You're right. Imagine someone who you just enshrined with cute pink crowds and angel vibes telling you they want to break your neck, scum. Interesting. Who is she talking about? I really love clean guitars though. You can never go wrong with a cute, quiet guitarist behind a loudmouth frontman. And the F chord made you quit? You never try to be you tried B minor? What that? Ah! Okay. Assurance. Read her horoscope. My horoscope app informed me that we are a perfect match. It also encouraged you to join a subscription service, as it claims your relationship is 73% volatile without holistic insight. Horoscopes, what are they too? Weird way of Orientalism. It's a word you never hear anymore. We don't use the word Orient anymore, except in the Philippines. We still use it for some reason. We're way of introspection, and that's why it's okay to steal. I just love to pile up those types, you know. But really, I just want to use it because it's good, and I like to give it a treat. I hate pointing things out. It slows me down, and I'd rather be fast in front of the clever ones. But I realize maybe I think weird, and really I'm the stupid one. Do you believe exes can truly be just friends? No. No. If you mess with that relationship, it's not possible anymore. It would be unfair to our lovers.
I like this.
I don't believe it. Bad friends? You have bad friends too? No one know you turn a blind eye. If you saw, you tell them it's wrong, right? Or you just enable them because you don't want to lose them. Friends come and go for a reason. The normie arcade. I fucking hate these types of arcades. They attract the stupid kind of people the stupid kinds of kids that have this. Oh. And of course, everything is overpriced. Low effort arcade for low effort people. But there are lots of these, and you have to choose between making the best of something you like or giving up on it. The de facto arcade after buying running shoes. Let's see. This arcade sucks. Claw machine jealousy. So basically, they said he sings like he's about to throw up, and I lost it. Then they followed it up with like, so wait, I wonder if he sounds like that when he's arguing with his lover and they can't take him seriously, and just roll on the floor laughing. She's talking about her ex. My dad always made fun of the stuff I listened to, but in the beginning I hated him for it, but I guess it was just his weird way of saying he knows me well or something, or maybe he just liked messing with me. Still, my mother deserved better, and I mean it in the way that he was such a narc. So was she though. Maybe they were bound by toxicity. You ever watch that show with a kid in the super religious town? And his parents were clearly settled with immense resentment and emotional cheating? No, I don't know that. How many people have you been before me? Just enough to know you're different.
You smell like guilt.
I want to take some time to ask about your mood. But then I saw you looking at another girl. Or it looked like that. Don't care. That bitch gave me a look after looking at you. You may not get it, but we either leave or it's ride or die. Would you change how you are for me? Oh, it's behind my head. Hold on. These options piss me off a little bit because I thought it was normal to change for someone, but if someone doesn't like you already, why would I need to change? It's borderline personality, Hori. Yes. Dating a borderline personality girl doesn't mean I'm going to ruin myself in order to keep her. There's always room to change and improve. No. No, I don't think someone that wants to quotation mark improve you is a good person. The only person that can improve you is yourself. You're supposed to spot these things on your own. I don't believe it. I don't believe someone will improve you. You remind me of myself back when the revolution was still a whisper. I loved a woman once. I gave her the world. She wanted my honesty. I gave her theater instead. Secret cosplay meetup. That's assuming everyone in the world always wants to manipulate you under the guise of improvement. No, I'm saying the concept of quotation mark improvement itself is I'm not saying it's about manipulation at all. I'm saying it's misguided. To try and improve someone means you think they weren't good enough in the first place. They weren't, yeah. You can't fix a person. You can't improve a person. I wouldn't want to go with someone that wants to improve me, you know? I cannot accept that. It reduces me to a sort of character, I guess. I love cosplay, and I love people who cosplay and love meetups. Hey, Pen.
I like this.
I wish I could go all out, but it can be very high maintenance. I don't want an orbiter offering help when I have a cosplay convention. That's what boyfriends are for. Duh, but you'd be surprised how many are scumbag cheaters, okay? Cosplay boyfriends are literally the luckiest in the world, yet they still fuck it up. How do my girls end up with these losers? I was like, I love you the way you are, but I think I can improve. You can improve your health via. See, it can't be for me. Remember, the original question is, the original question was, would you change for me? It's. No, I wouldn't change for anyone. I wouldn't. Let's see. Yeah. I wouldn't. We would change for you, me and the boys, and you shouldn't. That's true though. That's true though. Guys, people get all these cosplay girlfriends and they get like these really pretty girls, right? They get these really pretty girls or really pretty VTuber girlfriends. And I'm like, how the heck do you mess it up? Why do you mess it up? Like, I don't know. I get that every relationship is unique in that way, but like you already have what you want, right? How do you fumble it up? In-character conflict. Interference in real life revealing. That's neither a bad one in a relationship, maybe. If I wore a mask, would I be sexier? You can have a gift card. Yeah, actually, it's pretty hot what clothing can do. Underneath all this facade is a normal, plain girl who thinks she's ugly. You better say my #1 fan. Love. What does forever mean to you? Changes. You waited? Ah, I hate this arrival stuff in the beginning. Overdress is subjective, but that guy definitely stared too long. Stare at him and threaten to maul him with your eyes. Would you rather cry in front of me or break something alone? Would I cry in front of someone that I like? Like romantically? I'll just ask what the hell? What the hell are you talking about? Worst date night. You really want to hear it? I know I talk a trauma dump a lot. See ya, Ishido. We got caught, and there's a reason I gave up to applying jobs in the real world. I guess there's a lot of wild stuff people want to do their entire lives. It's worth the risk, they say, until they get caught. Underground fetish market. My first toy? I wasn't designed for it. It's crazy how they are available everywhere these days. You buy licensed merch of a children's TV show and they walk through steps for a vibrator. Stuffy. You can just buy them cheaper online, but I like going into a shop where I can talk to my fellow degenerates without feeling judged. Okay. Regardless of how we pleasure ourselves, we are all bound by capitalism. Yeah, most of the patrons here are dorks. You notice I picked up on them? You don't feel intimidated. You look so handsome when you get ideas in your head. I want to see lots of that here. This is a degenerate place. Underground fetish market?
I like this.
Enter restricted session. We're not allowed here.
Aww.
Ah, body parts. Some doors are safer closed. Okay. Would you save a relationship that's slowly dying? I would die if it was worth it. No, I would not. Nothing is worth dying for. Wow, I didn't expect to hear that from my mouth, you know? I did not expect to just blurt that out, but no, nothing was worth dying for. That's being responsible. If I love someone, I would do anything to stay with them. No. Nope. Not if it's hurting you inside. I would spice it up. You want to know what I was confused? You want to know? You sure you want to know? I confused stability with affection.
I hate you.
Yeah. Yeah. The more I think about it, the less I fit in here. Good afternoon, Dusty. Landmine girl is often countered with a firm grip.
Aww, cute. Crying again.
The gag balls. They want to know whose turn it is tonight. Would you rather be loved intensely or consistently? Ah. Sex? Consistent, maybe intense? Both. Yeah, both. Yeah, both, I guess. I don't know. Sushio. Yes, I am indeed a sweet child of divorce, and yes, it ruined my view of how I see myself and men. Duh. My dad? Come on, I got fatherless behavior. He's probably a loser, but I don't blame him for leaving my mother. She banked on being pretty instead of her career. Dumb move, but back then it was normal. There's a frame I'd like to stick on. Hello. I dream of the day I could walk down the aisle, but even I know in that moment I will have a tinge of fear of getting older, less pretty than the person they say they love me for leaving for a younger girl. This is pretty real. That is pretty darn real. Nice. Welcome to the void, motherfucker. We're gonna do an astral journey. Need guitar solos. Rewinding never works. Revisit. Do you think love loses the meaning the more our hearts break? See you, Vig. Love becomes more defined the more our hearts break. Are you? Yeah? I'm glad you get it. Always. You're cool. So are the people who choose to care. Why didn't you do it? Allah. You got lucky. I don't care if you misspoke. I don't care if I misheard. My gut has never been wrong. It protects my heart. Maybe you think I'm crazy, and I get it, but they were just small things you missed, and for whatever reason, they meant a lot to me. Same way there were small things you didn't notice about you that made me fall for you. It's all erased, and I'm sad you can't see it. Delete my nudes! Oh my god. This is a really interesting game. This is a really interesting game. This music is good. Yeah, we've barely scratched the surface. Let me do a little bit of research on the creator. Liminal Void. That was our previous game. Hori compared it to NGO. This is hold on. This is very interesting as well. It's research time. We have to do research on the creator. J-Star, right? J-Star. Vice PC Gamer. About J-Star. Visual arts, software engineering, and death metal. A New York-based company. Interesting. This game is more sincere. I get what you mean. I get what you mean. This game feels like it's trying to humanize someone that's become a caricature. I think it's very interesting. You come into the game expecting another interesting caricature that you can, I guess, toy around with. And sure, you can play it like that. It's possible. It's definitely possible to play it like that. But at the same time, it's much more fulfilling to play it. Yeah, the nuances of dating someone with BPD. So this is more real. This is less cartoony than NGO. Not to say they're bad. I do love NGO. If their genders were reversed, it would not sell. For me, the idea that like it's BPD, it's merely extrapolation on my part, saying, oh, GRIK, BPD, sounds like the same thing. Not necessarily the same thing, but you know, it usually comes hand in hand, I assume. BPD flavored, I would say it usually comes in hand. That sort of mental disorder, this condition, they have some overlaps. Yeah, BPD is a gigantic factor. Lots of correlations, not causations. Yeah, the game asks you questions, and I really like it, because I actually very much like it. I will savor this game. I think there's a lot to unpack in this game, and I think Mina, this character in the game, is someone that you can truly, genuinely understand as a person. You can't do that with K-Angel. K-Angel is cute. It's a lot to reflect. What are you guys? Oh, whoops. Have you guys ever dated GRK girl? Discord. Yeah. I feel like I came to a heavy discussion. Well, it's a serious game. Hello, Droggle. K-Angel is more complex than K-Angel is more complex than most people give her credit for. I think it's simply a good caricature. It's a good caricature. It's a good character, huh? But I believe, like, if someone wants to be, I just dated someone with a lot of insecurities, I see. Okay. I actually think the aesthetics of NGO work well. It's the gameplay that doesn't work well. Oh, that's okay. I've never dated. That's fair. You're still young. Wakai mo. Wakai mo. I think this deserves an actual full stream talking about love and romance. Yeah, separate from the game. You have to have a 24-hour Discord call. Dang. That's rough. That's really rough. Yeah. Oh, Kamui. Yeah, let's talk about love and romance in a little bit. I fixed someone after rejecting her. But don't we have like a movie to watch in a little bit? Yeah, we have a movie to watch in a little bit, so hold on. Yeah, Landmine Girl is JRK. JRK. So I'll probably schedule that for later. Yeah, we're gonna watch Blade Runner in 2 hours? 2 hours. I'll see you then, guys. We're scheduling. See you for Blade Runner later. Bye bye.